Hi, I'm Emma and I've been coming to Mount now for about 2 years. I've been a Christian pretty much since I started coming. I was really lucky and I found God really quickly when I started coming, but before that I thought I was fine. I thought my life was fine. I didn't believe in God. I never thought about God. I never thought about coming to church. I just went along my life doing normal things. I went to uni and I used to go out drinking and doing all the typical student stuff, which, yeah, like everyone does, and I thought it was fine. I thought that's what everyone did, so why shouldn't I not do it? And I'd go out and I'd meet all my friends and they thought I was cool, and I got on really well with them because I was doing the same things as them. But when I'd come home and be on my own, I felt a bit, that wasn't that great, and there was that emptiness inside which I couldn't explain, but I just thought, well, that's part of life, that's part of how it should be. But I got invited to church and I thought, why not? I've got nothing to lose by coming. I was in bed on a Sunday afternoon and I thought, this is really stupid, I need to get up and do something. So I thought, right, let's go to church. And when I came, I didn't expect anything to happen. I was just interested in the stories and everything like that. But I met John Davis on the door and he was just so kind and welcoming, and so was everyone inside, and I thought, oh, what a lovely place, I think I'll come back. And at the time when I first started coming to Mount, I used to be a waitress and I had a horrible shift and all the customers were being really horrible and it was just horrible. They were shouting at me and there was nothing I could do to please them, and I just felt awful. And that night I came to church and the sermon was how I'm worth more than the whole world to God, that there's nothing more important to God than me and his people. So I just thought, oh my gosh, I'm worth more than the whole world to God, and I don't care what those people think. Why should I care what they think about me when God loves me? And it was pretty much that time where I knew that I had to follow God because God loved me more than anyone could. And my family and friends at first were really shocked, like, oh my gosh, what's Emma doing in a church? And my parents have been really supportive. They've never criticised me coming at all, but they really don't understand it. So I've had a lot of pressure from family-wise. My brother's a bit younger than me and he likes to take the mickey a bit and say silly things about God and Jesus and the Bible, but he's bigger than all of that. He's bigger than anything that they could say to me, and I know that even if my parents weren't happy with me coming to church, that it's so much more important than what they can say. I have to keep coming because God is bigger than anything that they can say to me. Nothing would make me stop coming to church now because I know God is truth. And my friends thought I was ridiculous coming to church. They thought it was a waste of time, it was boring, I should be going out getting drunk because that's what everyone did. And I still get a lot of pressure off my friends, but it's so much more worth it to come, to know God and to come to church. And whereas now I can look back on my life and think I was fine. I thought I was living my life, I was cool, I had good friends. I wasn't a nice person, and now I realise that I was a sinner, that I had done bad things, that everything in my life was cheap, and I was just using my body and using other people, and Jesus can save me from that, and who wouldn't want that? I just can't understand it. So God has completely transformed my life. There's nothing anyone in my family or my friends could say to me that would make me turn against God, because he's massive and he loves me and he died for me, and no matter what they say, that Jesus is always going to be number one, really.